Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. We're still continuing on with the enemy AI, and in this lesson we're going to play our first animation clip. So with that said, before we play the animation, let's come all the way down to the bottom here where we have our on-trigger enter function. And I'm going to copy this line here where we set the enemy state to initialize, and I'm going to come up here into the initialize function and I'm going to paste that line in. Now don't worry, we will be adding more code to the initialize function at a later date, but for now I just want it to switch straight to the idle block so we can test out the idle animation. So as you can see, our enemy state and the name of the script, the enemy AI state, and then which block we get changed to. So we'll alter that to idle, and we'll also alter the comment, and I'll just tidy up the comments bit. So now as soon as the player enters, the enemy state will go to initialize and it will then switch straight to the idle block. And now I'm going to come up to the top here, and I think I'm just going to come below where we created the gravity variables. So this needs to be of type public, and it's going to be of type animation clip, and we'll give it a name of underscore idle animation, and we'll close the line off. And again into the comment, so we'll say create slot in inspector to assign our idle animation, and we'll just save that for now, and we'll downsize mono develop, we'll click on our enemy model, and we'll wait for the script to recompile. And there we go, we now have a slot in which to assign our idle animation. So if I click on it here, it brings it up and I can drag and drop in. Great. Now we'll come back to the idle block here. So now we need to play that animation. So we do this by saying get component, we'll open and close brackets, pay attention as to which type of brackets I'm using here, and the component we want is the animation component, and then we'll open and close brackets again, and we'll say dot, and I'm going to use crossfade within this series, and crossfade's exactly what it sounds like. Basically it fades out a previous animation and fades in the current one. Now even though we don't have a previous animation for this block, it doesn't matter, crossfade will still work just fine. And we'll open and close brackets and we'll close the line off. We'll come inside these brackets here and then we'll call that animation underscore idle animation. Now when you define your animation clip the same as we have up here, we have to onto the end here say dot and then name, and again into the comments. So we'll just say crossfade in the idle animation, and we'll save that off there. We'll downsize mono develop and we'll check the console for errors. We shouldn't have any, which we don't. We just have this yellow warning still, but don't worry, that will automatically be fixed once we fill out the rest of this script. So please don't worry about that. And we'll hit play. And I'll actually just clear the console for now. Turn the flashlight on, look at the enemy, and we'll walk forwards. And as you can see, his idle animation is now playing, and if I stop it there, again with this line of code now in place in the initialize function, as you can see the finite state machine started, it called the initialize function once and then switched straight to idle. So that's working perfectly, and in our next lesson we'll work on adding audio to the idle block. So I hope to see you then. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and until next time, bye for now.